at the end of December is this matchup with long, rich tradition between these two teams. Always fun to be part of. Continues tonight as the Steubenville Big Red coming in at 4-4 will take on the Weir High Red Riders coming in at 3-7. Both teams lost the last time out. Big Red losing to East Liverpool and Weir High losing to Lindsley. Santino Haney wins the first game, even though G. Cross come in with over 40. Hope to see more of that tonight. Big Red continues to fight the injury bug, already losing Juice Bryant, Cole Bowers, and Jameer Falks. Their main rebounder inside will not play for the third night. For Danny Vogel and Jimmy DiCarlo, this is Ray Suckoch. Both teams fully understand a repeat performance is likely. There's been some blowouts in this matchup over the years, but most games have gone down to the wire. Tonight's game is all games, being brought to you by Commissioner Eric Timmon, State Farm Agent Cassie Johnson, First Westminster Presbyterian Church, M&M Hardware, Water Transport, Lancia Villa Royale, The Friendly Tavern, Viking Social Poker Club, Rawson's Mulch and More, Tudor's Biscuit World, Economy Lawn Care, Stickles Law Offices, Total Sports Connection, the Franciscan University of Steubenville, Boots Pharmacy, Wintersville Trophy Shop, Anthony Mining Company, Mario's Italian Restaurant, Ohio Motor Group, Main Street Bank, Capital Recovery Systems, Steubenville Country Club, Apollo Restoration, Attorney Adam Martello, Dr. John Figgle, Fort Steuben Maintenance, Naples Spaghetti House, Route 22 Sports Bar, Crazy Mexican Restaurant, Poe Financial Services, The Harp and Habit, The Ville, Guida Law Offices, Village Sleep Center, Capital Home Health, Summit Physical Therapy, West Banco, Valley Converting, The Rink at Franciscan Square, Toronto Lanes, Barrel Ford and Barrel Toyota, Corey Winget, Baird Wealth Management, Signs Limited, Berryman Chemicals, Uncle Johnny Delivers, Electric, oh, it's electric, Ed Sports, Cedar One, Best Western at Franciscan Square, IBW Local 246, Marcino Enterprises, Steve's Fish and Chips, Trinity Health System, Hauser's Furniture, Josephine's Carryout, Dunyasha Yetz Family Foundation, TS Electric, and the National Colloid Company. High Valley Sports Online proud to bring you this matchup. Should be exciting. We're going to go with our Corey Winget, Baird Wealth Management pregame report given to you by Jimmy DiCarlo. Jimmy, what do you got?
Before we get into that, Ray, I'd like to thank Dan DiCarlo at Mario's.
Absolutely.
For being our food sponsor tonight. I really appreciate that, Dan. Everything was great. Thank you very much.
Former St. Anthony Hawk.
There you go. For Big Red, their 4 wins have come against Catholic Central, 50-45. Brook, game we did, 85-37. Weirton, as you said, 68-67 in overtime. Let's hope tonight's game is just as exciting. And Toronto, 69-60. Losses to Minerva, 46-44. East Liverpool twice, 69-59 and 76-61. And a really hard-fought loss to Wheeling Park, 67-60. The Red comes in averaging 62 points a game, giving up 58.4. This year in the state of Ohio, they're going to an RPI computer type of seeding. Big Red right now is ranked 8th out of 21 teams in Division II in the Eastern District. and East Liverpool is atop of that out of the 21 teams, ranked number 1. Those are 2 of Big Red's losses. Offensively for Big Red, Jace Carnahan, 4.6 points a game and 5.5 rebounds. Trevon Wiggins, 13.4 points a game, 3.3 rebounds. Santino Haney, 16.6 to lead the way, points a game and 2.5 rebounds. Kylie Hopkins, 8.4 points a game, 3.4 rebounds for them. Shamir Adams has played and scored 2 points a game with 2 rebounds. And as you said, Falks is out. He was their leading rebounder at 7.3 a game and 7.2 points. Also missing tonight. He's out today, along again with those 2 sophomores that are hurt for the year. For Weir High, the reason the game was Thursday night is they've got a really big sectional game on Saturday against North Marion. North Marion has defeated Eau Glen 70-53. Weir High has defeated Eau Glen 70-50. And the winner of that game, I'm told, will be the number 1 seed in the sectional, where 2 teams go to the regional. So if you're number 1 seed, you go right to the regional, plus you're hosting the championship game. So that's why the game was played on Thursday night. Both teams play a really competitive schedule. The wins for Weir High have come against Eau Glen, Madonna, and Avella, but their losses have come to some tremendous teams this year. 1 loss, Harrison Central, a really, really good Park team by 7 points. A good Big Red team, as we just said, 68-67 in OT. East Liverpool has defeated them. Patriot Prep Academy at Columbus beat them in the Toronto tournament. Brook has also beaten them. And Lindsley, who is undefeated, has also beat Weir High. Weir High is led, of course, by G. Cross, 34.8 points a game and 4.2 rebounds. Demir Mauder, 5.5 points and 4.3 rebounds. Corey Lyons, 9.3 a game and 3.5 rebounds. Malachi Stromal, 9 points a game, 3.2 rebounds. Deshaud Smith, 4.3 points a game and 6.5 rebounds. Off the bench, Jackson Potak, 1.3 points a game, 1.2 rebounds. And Teddy Galiptis, 1.3 points a game, 1.7 rebounds a game. Weir High is averaging 57.1 a game, giving up 67.8 a game. This shapes up to be a good one, real important in the OVAC. Both teams toward the bottom of the real tough conferences, so important for OVAC points and important just record-wise as far as Big Red goes for seeding in the Eastern District and for Weir High to get confidence before Saturday's big sectional game with North Marion.
Absolutely. You talk about G. Cross coming in averaging 35 points a game. You know, Weir High is going to have to realize, and I'm sure Coach Santangelo knows that by now, that teams are going to be looking to take him away, whether they just shade to him, trap to him, deny him, or play junk defenses on him. So I think it's going to be important to see how Weir High is prepared to deal with however Big Red chooses to play Cross, definitely. But he's going to be the focus of everybody's defensive effort. Fans are still filing in here with 1:14 to go before Commissioner Eric Timmons tip-off. So let's take a quick break. We'll be right back with the starting lineups.
Jefferson County Commissioner Eric Timmons knows how much sports means to the Ohio Valley.
Hi, I'm Commissioner Eric Timmons. I'm passionate about local sports and I support our youth in their endeavors. Good luck to all area teams this season.
Are you looking for high-quality mulch and aggregates for your landscaping needs? Look no further than Rawson's Mulch and More. Serving the Ohio Valley and Tri-State area, Rawson's delivers top-notch products right to your doorstep. From decorative stone to mulch and more, Rawson's has got you covered. Don't settle for less. Choose Rawson's Mulch and More for all your landscaping needs. Call 740-632-7742 to place your order today.
This broadcast is brought to you by Corey Winjet, financial advisor and a partner of the RWN Group at Baird, Private Wealth Management located at 200 Stanton Boulevard, Suite 40, Steubenville. Call Corey Winjet at 740-282-5024, a proud supporter of Ohio Valley student athletes and Ohio Valley Sports Online.
Are you craving a juicy steak or a hearty burger? Look no further than the Ville Restaurant and Bar. Our family-owned restaurant has been serving American and Italian fare since 1996. From homemade soups to char-grilled steaks, we have something for everyone. Dine in or carry out. Lunch and dinner served all day. Visit us at 100 Mall Drive, Steubenville. Cheers to good food and great company.
When you're having people over or you're just hungry and you don't want to leave the house, call Uncle Johnny. Locally owned and operated, Uncle Johnny has been delivering food on both sides of the river for over 15 years. Uncle Johnny was the area's first online third-party restaurant delivery service. Capri, Ruby's Pizza, Sesame Grill are a few of the options for you. View a menu from all participating restaurants and place an online order at UncleJohnny's.com. Try it tonight. Uncle Johnny delivers right to your door. Uncle Johnny's is a proud sponsor of this broadcast. Valley Converting, located in Toronto, Ohio, purchases paper products from the public daily. Valley Converting is a manufacturer and converter of 100% recycled paperboard. For information or questions about Valley Converting products and services, contact them at 740-537-2152. Valley Converting is located on South 4th Street in Toronto, Ohio. Take your paper recyclables to them and convert them into cash. Valley Converting is a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
Are you looking for personalized care to help you recover from an injury or surgery? Look no further than Summit Physical Therapy. With a focus on individualized treatment and compassionate care, our team is dedicated to helping you achieve your recovery goals. Whether you're seeking relief from pain, recovering from a sports injury, or aiming to improve your mobility, Summit Physical Therapy is here for you. We have 5 locations to serve you: Chester, Fallensby, New Cumberland, and Weirton. Announcing a grand opening of a new location in Toronto February 5th. At Summit Physical Therapy, we take pride in delivering one-on-one attention and personal care.
Switching is easy. We do it all the time. We switch on the lights. We switch TV channels. Some of us switch cell phone providers. See how you can switch and save with State Farm? In fact, State Farm agent Casey Johnson right here in Wintersville can switch you over so you can start saving today. Casey and her team are ready to welcome you to the State Farm neighborhood. With Casey Johnson, it's easy to switch and save. Just give her a call. When you want the real deal, like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
At Softite Community Federal Credit Union, you are part of a family. Softite is special because they give members an opportunity to own the financial institution where they do their saving and borrowing. At Softite, they often charge less for loans and pay more for savings than other types of financial institutions. Softite is convenient. They're also a not-for-profit institution. All income, after meeting expenses and reserve needs, is distributed to you, the members, in the form of dividends on savings, competitive loan rates, and improved services. Softites give members a chance to participate in decision-making, something that no other financial institution offers. At Softite Community Federal Credit Union, you are family.
Ohio Valley Sports Online is your sports authority. Follow us on Facebook and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Live streaming high school and NCAA sports, plus weekly football coaches shows right here on Ohio Valley Sports Online.
All right, we're back here at Carl Hamill Fieldhouse. Starting lineups brought to you by Cedar One Realty. For Big Red, senior Jace Kernahan, sophomore Trey Wiggins, freshman Santino Haney, junior Kylie Hopkins, and senior Keith Lewis. For the Weir High Red Riders, senior Colin G. Cross, junior Demir Mauder, senior Corey Lyons, senior Malachi Strohmeyer, and junior Deshaun Smith. is brought to you by Cedar One Realty. Tonight's officials got 3 good ones from the Wheeling Board, Donnie Giffen and Todd Coyne. He's the son of longtime official Mike Coyne, as well as from the WVO, Homer Martin. So we're getting ready to go here, Jimmy, in what we believe should be a good one. Want to once again thank Danny DiCarlo for that meatball. It was bigger than Jimmy DiCarlo's head. I'm going to sleep well tonight, but it was delicious. This pregame has been brought to you by Corey Winget of Bear Wealth Management. Opening tip-off coming up, Commissioner Eric Timmons. Timeout is brought to you by Mario's Italian Restaurant. Halftime, Berryman Chemicals. 3-pointers made, it's electric O. And the postgame will be brought to you by Ohio Motor Group. Here's Jimmy DiCarlo for the play-by-play.
Wiggins and Malder, ball went out of bounds, and they weren't sure who hit it out. I thought Wiggins maybe got that jump, but they're going to re-jump it again. And going out of bounds again.
Okay, Homer Martin makes that call, going to give it to Weir High. This first quarter is brought to you by Weir High graduate Danny Guida of Guida Law Offices. Ohio, West Virginia, and Pennsylvania.
Lions, top of the key. Big Red, man-to-man. Got Lewis hounding G. Cross over there, face guarding him. Cross gets the ball into the corner. Strohmeyer, a 3.
It's electric right off the bat, Malachi Strohmeyer.
Other guys are going to have to pick it up, Ray, at times for Weir High. There goes Haney, coast to coast. No good, top of the key. Wiggins for a 3, no good. Cross with a rebound, going coast to coast. Up, maybe a charge, no call. Little contact, lays it up and in. G. Cross, 5-0. Weir High early, right away.
Santino got down court quickly there. I think he should have tried to shoot it.
5-0. Big Red against Weir High's man-to-man defense. Hopkins over to Carnahan. Haney driving, trying to force one up, over and in.
Nice job, Santino.
Over Smith, up and under there. Lions bringing it up against Wiggins. On the weave to Strohmeyer. Tries to get it inside the Malder, but it kicks out of bounds off a Big Red player.
Corey Lyons stoved his fingers there holding it. He fills out that uniform, Jimmy. He's a big boy. Tough to tackle. 3-ball.
Going to shoot a 3, no good. Malder pretty intimidating too inside, Ray. There goes Lewis, coast to coast, spin move, blocked by Strohmeyer, but Wiggins recovers. The 6-minute mark, 5-2, Weir High.
Good matchup, Jimmy. These teams are, we said that earlier, mirror images of each other physically.
Both teams don't have a great record, but they play great competition. Lewis goes in, no good, gets his own rebound, throws it out to Wiggins, 10-footer, long, Cross with a rebound. Cross goes by Haney, and that was a block. That was a good call. Haney was moving. He tried to draw the charge, but he was moving. So to inbounds, Weir High at the 5:56 mark, up 5-2 in a box set out of bounds. Inside to Malder, over to Cross, takes a little fade away, baseline, no good, air ball. Haney with a rebound. Haney to Wiggins, over to Hopkins, top of the key, Lewis.
Well, I tell you, Jimmy, Big Red gets a lot out of Kylie Hopkins, man. He's really given them some good minutes lately.
Agree, Raymond. Man-to-man defense picked by Carnahan. Lewis going to pop it, no good. Rebound, Weir High. Strohmeyer coming down, has a 2-on-1, throws it inside to Malder, up and no good. Good job by Wiggins recovering.
Yeah, challenged him well.
Lewis coast to coast and gets fouled. Going to the hole, fouls on number 10, and that's Lions. First team foul for Lions and Weir High. as Lewis is going to shoot 2, down 5-2. Up and in. Both teams quarter court, half court, quarter court, man-to-man. No full court pressure yet by either squad. Both teams, they have a few guys come off the bench, but with the injuries to Big Red and Weir High going about 7, depth could be an issue here. Up and in, nothing but net. Well shot up there by Lewis, 5-4, Weir High. Strohmeyer guarded by Haney. Gets a pick from Mauder. Over to Smith. Mauder trying to pick for Smith, forces his way in. Throws it up over Carnahan and in, fading away.
Tough shot.
Yep. Haney over to Hopkins. Lewis out top to Wiggins, over to Haney. Pick and roll by Hopkins, forced it in, wasn't there. Good help defense by Mauder, not a good pass by Santino.
Nowhere to put that basketball right there. Weir High defended it very well. A lot of quickness on the court tonight. I don't think anyone has an advantage at that end.
Big Red triggering in. Over, long jumper, Wiggins, good, ties it up at 7, 3-ball.
It's electric.
Smith. Pick top of the key by Mauder, gives the Lions on the weave, forces his way in, and as Wiggins goes down looking for a charge, Lions gets a bunny, 9-7 Weirton.
He just bullied his way to the basket right there.
Yep, Hopkins looking inside to Carnahan, not there. Top of the key, Lewis, over to Haney. Haney driving baseline, beautiful pass, Carnahan, up and in, beautiful. Haney won the baseline there, Ray.
Yeah, Carnahan picks up a loose ball in effect. Gets the bunny. Both teams playing solid defense.
Strohmeyer for 3, no good. Mauder with a rebound, trying to force his way in and tipped out of bounds. I think it's going to stay with Weir High as Lester comes in and Carnahan goes out.
Yeah, that's the usual substitution there. Trying to get 2 guys in that position with Carnahan, Lester and Carnahan.
Seen Ray in that position too at times, JoJo
Ray, the sophomore, he'll play tonight.
Lions cross court, Smith. Over to Strohmeyer, corner 3, just long. Haney with a rebound, tied at 9, 3:25 mark. Hopkins, top of the key, forcing his way in. Turnaround 5-footer, good.
Oh my. Hopkins gives him some good things, I'll tell you that.
Lewis doing a good job on G. Cross, face guarding him, not even helping away, just sticking with him.
That's probably what you got to do, though, Jimmy.
Yep, good pick that time by Lions. Got the ball to G. Cross, forces it into Mauder. Too far under. Nice look, though.
Yeah, nice give and go.
Lewis, Wiggins, going down the baseline. Got to be something there. Contact, got to be something there. Lester gets hammered. Going to be on Lions' second, and that's not a good thing for Weir High, down 11-9.
He give that to Mauder.
Oh, he did? Okay. They were both there.
Telling Lester.
Long. We got a sub coming in, number 22 for Weir High, and that's Jeffers. Anthony Jeffers coming in. Lions going out.
Lester shooting his second one, son of May Lynn and Johnny Lester.
Round the rim, rattles and rolls in, 12-9. Big Red token defense as Smith brings it up against Hopkins. Over to Strohmeyer, inside to Mauder. Over to Cross, top of the key, guarded closely. There goes Jeffers, baseline jumper way long, got caught underneath a little bit, but did a good job, almost got a jump ball in the back court. Over to Haney as Big Red gets it across the timeline. Getting close to 2 minutes here, Big Red up by 3. Wiggins says slow it down here. Cross right on Lewis. Hopkins, 3-ball wide open, bingo!
Oh, it's electric, the electric, oh!
15-9 as we hit the 2-minute mark, first quarter. Big Red up by 6. Smith over to Cross. Got to get him going if you're Weir High. Look for a 3, didn't take it. Jeffers tries to get it inside to Mauder. One-on-one with Lester, forces his way in, gives it back to Jeffers. Beautiful. Had some help defense there, and Jeffers just kind of snuck by on the baseline. Good pass by Mauder into Jeffers for 2. Big Red up by 4 with the ball. Lewis between the legs, guarded by Cross, top of the key. Over to Lester. Hopkins, pick and roll to Lester. Hopkins taking himself, nope, threw it away to Mauder.
Jeffers did a nice job right there knocking the ball loose. Smith, I'm sorry.
Strohmeyer.
Smith, 3-ball in and out.
Nope. Big Red has an advantage on a break here. Over to Haney's going to stop and pop for 3. No good. Rebound Lester, up and in.
Nice job, Kellen Lester. Followed up to Haney, missed for a bucket.
17-11, the Red. Under a minute. Strohmeyer. Cross, baseline jumper, long. Can't get started. Intercepted by Smith. Over to Cross, wide open 3. No good. Rebound again by Smith. Takes it to the hole. No good. All the rebounds, and it got a foul. Nice.
We're high out hustling Big Red for the ball right now. Big Red seems to be waiting for the ball instead of going after that. Kernahan going to re-enter for Wiggins. We had that foul on there, Jimmy. Who was that foul?
I missed that one right too.
That'd be the 3rd foul, team foul.
Smith, he said, Ray.
Smith.
Number 11 in for Big Red. That's Shamir Adams.
Yeah, Haney doing a lot of things with the lineup here to try and fill that void left by Jameer Fulks. Hopkins has been an excellent addition.
Lester over to Haney. Going baseline, tries to get it back to Lester. In the 3-second lane, there's Adams for a 3-ball. Around, no good. Rebound, Weir High Smith. G. Cross, 14 seconds, trying to go coast to coast. There's a charge or a block. They're going to call a block, I think.
And the bucket.
Wow.
I don't know about that. Donnie Giffen. That's an NBA at M1.
That's a little late on that, yeah. Hopkins was probably moving, tried to take the charge, but moving.
It was definitely a foul, but I don't know about the continuation.
I don't think it went in, Ray.
Yes, it did.
He said he's shooting 2. Let's see what's going on.
No, it went in. He gave him a bucket.
Okay, changed it back to 1. Okay. Even the announcer said giving him 2 over there.
Yeah.
They did put the points up. 17-14.
Fast-moving Guida Law Office's first quarter.
Big Red's going to get the last shot. Haney going in. Beautiful to Lester. Now 3 seconds. Maybe Weir High can throw up a half-court prayer. Nope. So after 1, Big Red 19, Weir High 14. Entertaining first quarter. We'll be back after this Mario's timeout.
Looking for a great meal? Stop in Mario's Italian Restaurant and Lounge and DeCarlo's Pizza, located at 3806 Main Street in Weirton. Proudly serving the tri-state area for over 60 years. Family owned and operated, serving salads, sandwiches, pasta, and pizza 7 days a week. Call Danny at 304-748-1179 or visit them at mariosrestaurantandlounge.com. Good luck to all area teams from Mario's Italian Restaurant and Lounge.
Marcino Enterprises is your complete auto and truck repair center. Marcino Enterprises also offers towing, tires, and vehicle undercoating. You can visit Marcino Enterprises at their new location across from the Winter Drive-In on 43 for 24/7 roadside assistance. Save this number in your phone right now, 740-282-8880. That's an easy number, 740-282-8880. Marcino Enterprises does it all: towing, tires, repair, and vehicle undercoating.
We're back, quarter number 2 just underway. Big Red with the ball, up by 5.
We give a big shout out to Cinna up in down in Fallsby, Big Pete and Ralph Petrella. Great place to go and work out.
Big Red. Ball got tipped out of bounds there. Couple scores of interest. This is Thursday night. Girls scores. Edison over Weird Madonna, 56-44. A game played out at Edison. And Martins Ferry has defeated Union Local in a really important girls game in the OVAC race down at Martins Ferry. Adams over to Carnahan. Weave.
St. Anthony Hawk weaving,
weaving
in memory of Arthur De Leonardis.
Loved Arthur. Haney, Carnahan, top of the key. Lewis trying to take it in. Might have got away with a walk. Carnahan offensive boards. No good. Rebound, G. Cross. He's come up with a few boards so far. Out to Strohmeyer. And stolen. Wiggins. Beautiful steal by Wiggins. Anticipation. Lays it up and in.
Very nice up in the passing lane. Got the inside hand up. Tipped the ball to himself. Got a one-man break.
Jeffers. Cross. Smith.
Haney on Cross now face guarding him.
Got to be something there. Got to be a foul or a charge or a block. Contact. Defensive guy goes down, and Weirton scores 2 on that.
That was Smith.
Haney in the corner. Getting hounded by Smith there. Wiggins over to Adams. Carnahan backdoor to Haney.
Nice
Beautiful cut. Shot fake up and
Very
in and one.
Nice. Very nice. Jace Carnahan from the top of the key. Bullet pass to Haney. Good hands inside for the bucket. Good finish at the rim. Haney going to shoot a bonus right here for the old-fashioned 3. Lester going to check back in as well as Hopkins.
Lions back in for Weir High. Lester's, I think, has to be coming in for Haney because they're not letting them in. Indian Creek girls win tonight big over Beaver Local, 63-16. That Martins Ferry final was 55-42. The shot was missed. Rebound, Big Red. Wiggins shot up, miss. Rebound, Big Red again. Haney from the corner, 3-ball.
It's electric. The Electric O strikes again.
Biggest lead of the game, up by 10. The Red, 26-16. Lions over to Jeffers. Picked by Mauder and roll. Jeffers long 3-ball, no good. Didn't get the roll. Carnahan with a rebound. Over to Haney, looking to push. Guarded by Jeffers, stop and go. Over to Lewis. No good. Good defense, good help by Mauder there. Cross on the break. He's going coast to coast. And up and in. Gets by Hopkins. 26-18. Much needed bucket for Weir High. Big Red up by 8. Carnahan looking back door, not there. Pick and roll with Haney. Oh, might have had it. Missed him. Haney said, my fault, missed you. Hopkins driving baseline and gets fouled going up by Jeffers.
Hopkins strong inside, boy, strong.
Jeffers gave up the baseline that time. As number 14 is going to come in after this first shot. Strohmeyer back in, and Lester will get back in for Haney after this one.
Malachi Strohmeyer, quarterback of that successful team, in and out.
Hopkins misses. Potok coming in for the first time, so Mauder's out. Smith is out. Haney goes out.
We're going to get a chance to talk to Weir High football coach Frank Cicini. Haven't seen him since the football season on our Barium and Chemicals halftime interview. Hopkins
got number 2, 27-18, the Red. 5-minute mark, quarter number 2. Clock not running, Raymond. Keeping us here longer. Somebody got to tell them to start the clock. There it goes. Okay. G-Cross, top of the key. Nice hedge by Carnahan. Recovers on Potak. Double team and Cross in the corner. Throws it away. Good defense by the Red. Inside Lewis. Short jumper. No good short. Potak with a rebound.
Lewis getting to the paint easily. Can't
Cross,
get a bucket.
Right by Carnahan. Cross flew by Carnahan. Up and in for a layup timeout. Weir High is going to take a full timeout with 4:41 to go. We're going to take it with us at Mario's timeout and be back with Big Red up 27-20.
The Jefferson County General Health District provides public health services focused on community wellness, disease prevention, and protection where Jefferson County residents live, work, learn, and play.
Jefferson County Health District, here to serve you.
You know, Fort Steuben Maintenance should be your first choice when it comes to any and all construction projects, whether it's commercial or residential. Make Fort Steuben Maintenance your first call. You can rely on them to be the experts when it comes to roofing, concrete, plumbing, carpentry, just about any job that needs done. Fort Steuben Maintenance, they're fully licensed and bonded and will even give you a free estimate. Fort Steuben Maintenance. You want the number? 740-283-4890.
The meaning of cleaning, there's one name you gotta know. Apollo Pro Cleaning. Clean floor to ceiling. Apollo Pro Cleaning is the meaning of cleaning.
All right, Jimmy, I want to talk about something here. You talk about the last time Cross blew by Kernahan. Keith Lewis, who's been getting to the rim all night but can't finish, having trouble getting the ball in the hole. He got beat mentally on that play because he had a chance to help Kernahan, but he didn't hustle back to the baseline.
We're high in a zone. That's why Anthony called timeout. Yeah, G. Cross has gotten some points on breakaways, but Big Red's done a good job in the quarter court against him. In the middle that time, and the ball's lost, and Weir High's got a breakaway with Cross. Nobody near him, up and in. And now Haney's coming back in. And his dad's calling timeout, 27-22. Like I said, Ray, they've done a good job on G. Cross, and the quarter court hasn't hit probably any jumpers from the outside. He's got his points on breakaways, and he's done a good job on rebounds, been very patient. Big Red's done a good job in the quarter court. And, you know, we just expect this game to be similar to last.
Absolutely. I think this game's going to go down to the end. These teams are just alike here. But, you know, I think the mental part of the game has so much to do with it in a rivalry. You got to give effort on every possession. We talk about it all the time, Jimmy. You can't have wasted possessions. You can't go possessions without getting a shot. And that's what's happening to both teams here, more particularly Big Red in the last two possessions.
Talked to Dan today from Mario's. He was so excited about today. He's in the stands somewhere. He had your game back on, replaying it today at the shop. 1-2-2 zone. Big Red's going to split the guard, which I like. Hopkins out there with Wiggins, putting Lewis in the high post against this 1-2-2. I think a good move by the Weir High coaching staff.
Don't force it.
Up in the air.
Don't force it, that's all.
Over to Haney with a pick. That time, 3-ball long. Cross with another board. Strohmeyer might have had a shot at a breakaway. Cross did not throw it to him. Stops at the foul line, pops it in. Again, getting his points in transition. 27-24, here comes Weir High. Over to Haney in the corner. Out to Hopkins. Over to Wiggins. Haney at the high post.
Nice look.
Beautiful into Lester. Nice look by Haney from the little high-low action, Raymond.
I love it. That's my offense, the high-low.
Big Red now in a little Chinese here. Diamond defense and zone, and we got Lewis face guarding Cross, and Weir High is going to turn it over. We're going to get a jump ball. It's going to stay with Weir High.
Diamond and one, you know.
Yeah, my favorite.
Well, hey, Jimmy,
Love
whenever you're getting 40 a game, you got to expect some kind of junk or Chinese defense on you, and that's what Big Red's giving them right now.
That was a good timeout by both coaches. It's not backcourt, but it goes out of bounds, so it's going to be a turnover.
He said it was tipped.
Well, it's tipped, but that means it's going to be out of here, but I guess it wasn't tipped. It was tipped when he was out of bounds, I guess.
Okay, there you go. Okay.
All right, 1-2-2 zone. Big Red up by 5, under 3 to go, quarter number 2. Hopkins, Wiggins into Haney in the high post. Nowhere to go. Over to Hopkins in the corner, and he loses it off his leg.
Flashing. I like what Big Red did right there, flashing Santino to that high post because he catches and faces, and he sees the floor. Can't tell you how many assists he's got, but I like Santino getting the ball in the high post.
Yes, he never seems to force anything. Mauder back in. There's a 3 ball by Jeffers, short, tipped around. I think off of Big Red is going to stay with Weir High.
Keith Lewis face guarding G. Cross. Going to stay with him. Weir High is going to run some kind of set offense against this junk defense. Boy, they're jumping across, doing a nice job. And then you got to do that.
My favorite defense of all defenses, diamond in one with on the star, and there's a turnover. Haney with quick hands. I like that better than the boxing one when I used to coach at high school. Just a lack of concentration that time by
I'm going to
Wiggins.
tell you something what Big Red got to do here, Jimmy. This zone is giving them so much trouble. They got to look to push and run their offense before the zone gets back.
Wiggins guarding Cross. Inside to Mauder. Over Lester. A little bit long. Doesn't get the roll. Nice pass. Lewis to Haney. Going against Mauder. Nice shot fake. Up and in. 31-24, the Red. They did what you wanted, Raymond. They pushed it.
Absolutely, you got to. You're not running an effective offense against a zone. Beat the zone back.
Mauder over to Strohmeyer from the corner. Long. Got to hit that shot. And against this zone, somebody's got to step up. They're double teaming Cross when he gets the ball. Outside the Lions. Over to Strohmeyer. He had it, didn't take it. Looked inside to Mauder.
Weir High's got to get points from somebody else besides G. Cross.
Beautiful pass inside. Mauder missed it, gets his rebound, muscles it up and in. Nice pass by Strohmeyer into Mauder. 31-26 as we hit the 1 minute mark here. Haney, high post.
Second quarter brought to you by Summit Physical Therapy. Their grand opening coming in February 5th in Toronto at a new location.
Lewis back out to Hopkins. Wiggins. I think Haney's trying to play for one here. Let's see if he does it, unless he gets a layup. Way out to Hopkins.
Got to get the ball to Santino.
There's Santino there. I think they're trying to hold for one. You don't like it, almost backcourt, and he threw it away.
I hate it. If you ain't got ball handlers on the court, and I mean ball handlers, I don't mean guys that can dribble the ball. I mean ball handlers. You're killing yourself when you try and hold it, excuse me.
G. Cross. Now Weir High looks to hold for one with 20 seconds. Lions over to Cross. Hounded by Lewis. Got to pick Mauder. Jeffers back to Cross. Almost stolen. It is stolen away. Wiggins going in coast to coast. Lays it up and in.
That's Keith Lewis. Good defense.
Lewis, sorry. And he got a foul, which isn't going to really matter here because it's possession with 1.9 to go. Yeah, that was Lewis on the steal. Jeffers, let's see, we're going to have a sub. Smith coming in for somebody. See if Weir High can get a three-pointer up here. Coming in for Jeffers. And Adams is going to come back in for somebody for Big Red. Somebody got to come out. I don't know what the confusion is.
Big Red got 6.
I know, but officials were holding play up there, not because of 6. I don't know what the holdup was. You want to make sure they don't catch it going forward. They force it. Haney tips it out of bounds, and it must have went off of G. Cross because they're giving it back to Big Red.
Well, Big Red got a chance to get a bucket here. 1.6 seconds. That's time to get it up and shoot it.
Yep,
there you go on the
forward,
move, Lewis.
He got it up and no good.
He could have had a better shot than that, but we're going to go to halftime here. Entertaining game, very quick, 33-26. Big Red at the half. We're going to be back with Frank Sassini, head football coach of the Weir High Red Riders.
It's Hauser's fall store-wide sale. Save big on living rooms, recliners, dinettes, bedrooms, mattresses, carpet, and flooring. No one will beat our prices. Plus, get our 5 bonus offers. Don't miss it.
Hauser's has it. Hauser's has it all.
Attorney Adam Martello is your one call for DUI defense, probate, and estate planning. He also can provide real estate expertise plus general civil litigation. Call Attorney Adam Martello today at 740-317-0193. The Martello Law Office is located on Fernwood Road in Wintersville. Attorney Adam Martello is your one call for legal assistance. 740-317-0193.
Halftime is sponsored by Berryman Chemicals in memory of Eleanor and Douglas Red Naylor, supporting area youth since 1960 through academic and sports scholarships, mentorship, and community spirit. Good luck to all area teams from Berryman Chemicals. There's a good chance if you're from the Ohio Valley, you'll remember Brad Pavlik from his days as a Crusader at Catholic Central High School, and his name will bring back some great memories. These days, Brad's a big supporter of all area local high school teams. Well, here's a reminder that Brad now manages Barrel Toyota and Barrel Ford, and he'll be glad to see you, whether you're looking for a car or just dropping by to say hello. A hometown favorite at two great hometown stores. Get a hometown deal from Brad Pavlik at Barrel Toyota in Cranberry Township and Barrel Ford in Zelienople.
All right, we're back here at Carl Hamill Fieldhouse, Fritz Williams Court on the campus of Weir High School with Frank Cicini, head football coach of the highly successful Weir High Red Riders this year. We haven't seen you, Coach, since football season. You've been in your Dan Vogel mode. You've been out kissing babies and shaking hands. Good to see you, Coach.
You know, same here. We had a really strong relationship there at the end of the year with you guys. You guys are great supporters of the program and throwing us some love when it came to the playoffs and the run we had. And I can't say enough about you guys and the way you supported the school and this program, and we appreciate that here at Weir High School. Absolutely. One of our favorite places to come is Weir High. We love the love that we get over here, and we'll continue to do so, Coach. So, Coach, you had a highly successful football year. You got your football players now playing basketball, which we've talked about several times. How's things look for the future? Well, very good. I know you hit on that they're out here on the court, and that's one thing about Weir High School is there are a lot of athletes that we all share, and it's one thing that you know, we enjoy as coaches that we get to know these kids and coach them in different sports. But Coach Santangelo does a great job with them. And, you know, you can see in today's game, you know, it's a highly competitive game because some of the kids I did have out there in the secondary and at receiver at times are out here on the court. But, you know, we had a strong run. That came from our senior group we had, a group of 15 or 16 or so that they were as advertised as middle schoolers when you finally get your hands on them. And I was fortunate enough to get them during the COVID year. Unfortunately, it was during COVID, but we had, you know, a group that I inherited as freshmen and got to have them for 4 years. And, you know, the last 2 years were playoff years. But to see this group mature the way they did and the way they played, the senior year is, you know, exactly what we thought we were going to have. And I can't say enough about, you know, the accomplishments that the team had made and the coaching staff had made. And for us to represent this school in the way we did, we were very happy about that in the year of 100 years of football, to show the alumni in this community how happy we are to be part of this and to represent them. And I think this year we did a great job of that for them. You sure did, Coach. 100 years of Weir High football. I mean, we love being a part of it just from the start until the finish. Coach, what are you doing with your time now in preparation for an off-season workout and moving forward? Well, first and foremost, we had our nice break that we all needed. It wasn't too long ago. We had our, you know, senior banquet where we put everything to rest and celebrated the year we had. So that was just, you know, shortly about mid-December, and we went on our break and come back. So we're shortly into, you know, we're just trading into the semester here. So we're fresh into the weight room and we're right back at it, and really just trying to capture, you know, the momentum that we had established the last couple of years, especially last year in the off season. But what's unique about this year is we have a group of kids that are playing a lot of winter sports right now, which is tremendous. We got a lot of kids wrestling, we got a lot of kids playing basketball, as we talked about here a few minutes ago. So, we've got boys in the weight room. We got boys out on the court in wrestling. So we're happy with that, and that's really where we're at. We're just kind of in a mode where it's January, and we're just, staying busy and staying the course.
Well, I'll tell you something, Coach. I mean, I know you had a big accomplishment as far as the High Valley Sports Online goes. I mean, we've been coming here for 5 years or so, maybe longer. Been asking Anthony Santangelo for a table. He ain't got a table. We asked you one time, and we got a table, Coach.
Well, you came to the right spot. You got 3 tables, and I had a few on backup ready to roll if you needed them. But we even got a modified one for you because, when they pulled these bleachers out, we didn't get a big. We got one to work for you. So
I love it,
that
man.
You came to the right guy.
Absolutely appreciate the love, Coach. We talked several times during the year about the breakdown of the state of West Virginia. Has that happened, and was it favorable to you, or it hasn't happened yet?
There was a lot of moving parts there, and what happened in the state is they decided to put a formula together that was going to be based on enrollment and the economic status of your community and a few other elements. We didn't know where we would land. But now it's a 4A classes, 4 classes in football now, similar to what they did in basketball a few years ago, where they basically set this out and then did a copycat to see how they can basically put these schools in a competitive formula where they can be competitive throughout the state of West Virginia. So we end up being AAA. What's unique is Brook High School down the road. We're back into the same class. Brook is now AAA. So we're happy with where we're at. It's really the same schools that we've been playing. One unique scenario for us, we'll be gaining Brook, Princeton, who was in the Super 6 here in Wheeling Island, and Bridgeport football comes into play, which is, no stranger to anyone that follows football in West Virginia how strong that football program is. So that'll be a challenge for everyone statewide. But, we accept the challenge, and we're just going to play Weir High football and do what we do the best we can.
That's right. Well, you do it well, Coach. Always great talking to you. Love having you on the show.
It.
We'll see you down the road for sure.
What's nice, I get to sit here and watch Santino Haney, family of mine. And
there you go,
Susan
man.
And Michael. And, Coach Casanelli does a great job at the program. And I watch Michael and JVs and little Dom dribbling around there in pregame. So I got a little connection with these guys. So
you got a lot of pazons.
Yeah, a lot of reasons to be here up at Weir High School on the Hill tonight.
Absolutely beautiful. Great place to be. That's Coach Frank Sassini, head football coach of the Weir High Red Riders, in our Barium and Chemicals halftime interview. We'll be right back.
Do you want a plush green lawn? Who doesn't? Call Bradley Landscape and Sons today. They do lawn fertilizing, getting your year-round healthy grass. And they control weeds. No dandelions, crabgrass, clover, or other undesirable weeds. Bradley Landscape and Sons. Better results guaranteed. BradleyLandscapes.com, a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
Ohio Valley Sports Online would like to thank one of our great sponsors, Capital Recovery Systems. Capital Recovery Systems is home of the no-cost court collections program. Capital Recovery Systems is a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
Looking for a crazy good time? Come to the Crazy Mexican Restaurant in Weirton. Our menu is packed with delicious Mexican dishes that will make your taste buds dance. From sizzling fajitas to cheesy quesadillas, we've got something for everyone. And don't forget to try one of our famous margaritas. So come on down to Crazy Mexican Restaurant in Weirton. We can't wait to see you. A proud sponsor of this broadcast.
Hey, parents and young athletes in the Ohio Valley. Are you ready to take your basketball skills to the next level? Look no further than Edge Sports Youth Basketball Program. Our experienced coaches are dedicated to helping you improve your game while having a blast on the court. At Edge Sports, we focus on skill development, teamwork, and, most importantly, fun. Whether you're just starting out or aiming to enhance your abilities, our program is designed for all skill levels. Join us and become a part of our supportive and inclusive basketball community. Don't miss out on the opportunity to grow as a player and make lasting memories. Visit our website or stop by our facility in Steubenville for more information. Edge Sports, where champions are made.
We're back, 33-26. Big Red at the half over Weir High. Ray, you ready for those stats yet? I give a couple scores while you're figuring them up, Ray.
Go ahead, buddy.
Buckeye Local 57, Shadyside 46. Edison over Madonna. These are girls' games Thursday night, 56-44. Ferry over Union Local, 55-42. Indian Creek over Beaver, 63-16. Monroe 65, Frontier 53. Belair 59, Cambridge 24. As Big Red inbounds, we'll try to get those stats from you when we can. Weir High still in that 1-2-2 quarter court zone defense. Hopkins, top of the key. Over to Wiggins. Splitting that guard back to Hopkins, trying to get that ball into the middle, looking high-low. Into Haney. Nice catch. Drives, loses the ball, but thrown away. Hopkins recovers in the backcourt.
Attack.
Haney,
I like Santino getting the ball in the high post.
He did attack baseline over for Wiggins, no good, but there's Carnahan who's done a good job. Oh, thought Wiggins might have had a layup.
Yeah, so did. Oh my goodness, behind the back, he looked like Jay Sicagaga, Pistol Pete Maravich.
Pete, I was thinking of Pistol
Big
Pete.
Santino come behind the back under the hoop to Carnahan for the bucket.
35-26. Cross is out of the game, so they were tagging it there for a second. Now they're going back man, I believe, because Cross isn't in there.
Absolutely, no need to play him straight up right here.
Jeffers no good. Rebound. Strohmeyer. Deep three. Bingo by Smith. Needed that three for Weir High. 35-29.
It's electric. The Electric O strikes again with the three ball.
Wiggins. Inside to Hopkins. Might have been some contact. No call. Strohmeyer going coast to coast. Gives it up to Jeffers. Looking for a three. No good. Carnahan rebound. He does a good job of boxing
sure does.
out.
Strong rebound by Noogie Carnahan, the big nookster on the boards.
Hopkins to
nice
Lewis.
Take.
Lewis into the hole. He did attack right down the middle there. Up for two, 37-29. Over to Strohmeyer. Inside to Maurer. Give and go. Back to Strohmeyer. Up and in. Beautiful. 37-31. Weir High won't go away.
They're going to need Malachi to score. Don't know why. I don't know why G Cross ain't in here.
Hopkins, beautiful into the hole, into the 3-second lane. Good.
That's where they're killing him, Jimmy, getting the ball in the middle against that one front zone. Split it out front, get the ball in the high post, go to work. Big Red stays man-to-man with no G Cross. Corey Lyons, I don't know what happened on that, but Santino hit it off his leg for a turnover.
Still in the 1-2-2 zone. Big Red with the ball, up by 8, quarter number 3. We're approaching the 5-minute mark. Hopkins, Wiggins, Lewis driving baseline, up and over, no good. Rebound, Big Red. Haney up to Wiggins. Might have been some contact, no foul. 2 Big Red players on the deck. Strohmeyer for 3 on the break, no good. Rebound by Smith, who's had a good game, no good. Mauder, and he's over the back of Haney, who boxed out well.
It's Mauder's second foul.
I saw Coach Santangelo talking to G. Cross there for a long while, so not sure. Hopefully there's no injury problems here. Haney baseline. Can't get the roll. Mauder with a rebound.
Yeah, he had a bad angle on that. Mauder did a nice job. Good help
Smith,
there.
Beautiful give into Mauder, but can't finish.
Carnahan, another rebound.
Yep. I tell you, I was impressed with him watching the Park game. There goes Lewis over to Wiggins. Hopkins, top of the key to Lewis, driving to the middle between his legs, loses it. Smith, and going to have a jump ball. Going to go back to Weir High.
No, you get the timeout. Haney get a timeout for Mario's Italian Restaurant timeout. We're going to stay here, Danny. Want to thank Danny DiCarlo again for that food. Great meatball sandwich. But I'll tell you something, this third quarter is sponsored by Edge Golf at First Westminster Presbyterian Church. Minister Jason Elliott going to have a fantastic golf simulator up there for our next move in Edge Sports. Where we're going to league all divisions in the simulator. Check it out online at our website of Edge Sports, or just call the church, First Westminster Presbyterian Church in Steubenville, under the leadership of Jason Elliott. This golf simulator is going to be special. You're going to have to check it out. Spend some cold days down here getting your swing together.
It's a rule I never liked, Ray. Weir High plays good defense. The ball's on the floor. It's going to be a tie-up, and the coach can go over and call timeout and get your team out of peril when they changed that a few years back. Haney, 30 feet away from the bucket, over to Lewis. Still in that 1-2-2 zone is Weir High. Top of the key to Wiggins. Splitting the guard with Lewis. Haney at the high post. They got Lester in. And in the corner, they got Hopkins. Good ball movement. And nice defense,
can't dribble through there.
Nice defense by Weir High. Smith had a good third quarter.
Absolutely. I mean, Weir High has really, really cut the gaps down in that zone. G. Cross ready to check in now for Malik. You know, I thought he was going to Malachi, but he goes to Jeffers. So let's see what Big Red does defensively here for G. Cross. Strohmeyer going to inbounds. Lewis going to come over.
Still
They're man-to-man.
Still man-to-man right now. Cross, top of the key. Long jumper by Smith, long. And Mauder, nice rebound up and in over Lester.
That's how you do it.
39-33. G. Cross now at the top of the 1-2-2 zone, extended a little bit. Haney. Wiggins on top, splitting the guard, looking to try to force the ball into the middle. Over to Lewis. Can't be lazy, boy. I'm going to tell you what, Smith's got quick hands. Strohmeyer hounding Wiggins.
Get a 5-second count.
Almost. Over to Haney. Lewis on Haney. Big Red being patient.
1-2-2.
Up by 6. Shot. Nice baseline jumper that time by Lewis. Puts Big Red back up by 8. Big Red still staying man. Cross wide open. Somebody missed him, and he hit the 3.
Oh, it's electric. You can't leave him alone.
Somebody had a mix-up on the man-to-man coverage there. So 41-36 with 2:40 to go. 30-second timeout. We'll keep it here.
Well, let's see if they're going to change back here. You can't let G. Cross get on track to shoot the 3 ball. So I figure Big Red's going to go back to either face guarding or
hedging. Yeah.
They're either going to face guard him or they're going to come back with your Chinese defense, Jimmy.
Yeah, you got to know where Cross is all the time and have a man and a half at least on him. 41-36. Big Red up by 10, up by 8, up by 9. Just can't seem to pull away from Weir High. Let's see what Weir High is going to do here. They're putting a little token pressure full court against Big Red. A little more than token now. Into Haney. Yeah, they're just backing off. A little token pressure. Hopkins going to stop, pop for 3. Long, little flat. Nice try by Lewis to knock it out of there, but he was over G. Cross's back.
Yeah, Hopkins, that's an ill-advised shot. And that's not Kylie's game. Kylie's game is going to the hole. Shooting that old man game inside 5 feet, 10 feet.
Still man-to-man for Big Red straight up. Mauder over to Lyons, short, gets his own rebound, top of the key. Strohmeyer will take the 3, not shy, and hits it.
Oh my, it's electric. Malachi Strohmeyer from deep.
Big Red on the break. Lewis to Hopkins, foul line jumper, long. Weir High coming down by 2, looking to tie or take the lead. Cross got a break, coming in, leans in, got a block and one. Wow, beautiful body control by G. Cross over Wiggins.
Tie it up.
41-41, kind of what we thought. We were going to have a barn burner here. The official saying you undercut him. He tried to take the charge, didn't get it. So Cross looking to give Weirton a lead for first time in a long time, Ray. And it's short. Rebound. Mauder just beat Lester to the ball. Strohmeyer over to Smith, who's had a good third quarter, hounded by Haney. Good defense by Haney. Give it to Strohmeyer. Double team. Back to Smith. Drives on Lester. No good. Minute and a half to go. Quarter number 3. We're all knotted up 41. Haney, the corner. And a long shot by Wiggins. No good. Lewis tips it to Lester. Beautiful, but he misses it, and Lewis puts it up and in. So Lewis kept it alive. Lester missed it. Lewis got it again and put it up and in. Big Red by 2.
That's an illegal. That's right, Mauder. That's illegal. Too much leg. That's his third foul.
Carnahan back in. Lester out for the Red.
Yeah, Lester was a little bit slow on them possessions there. Usually pretty good around the bucket. Missed 2 bunnies inside.
Potak back in for Mauder, who has 3. Hopkins splitting with Wiggins at the guard. Pick and roll by Carnahan, not there. Top of the key. Over to Haney in the corner. Nice baseline pick. Haney drives baseline, throws it out inside to Hopkins. Good movement. Carnahan, 8-footer, bingo.
That's his shot right there.
Nice.
Carnahan from the short corner.
Nice soft touch. Cross. Lions back to Cross, 44 and counting. Hounded by Lewis. Big Red back into that diamond and 1. Strohmeyer for 3. He's got it.
Oh my, Malachi. He's on fire with the electrico.
Much needed for Weir High to stop Big Red's momentum. Let's see if Big Red will play for 1. No. Long jumper by Lewis. Off of Wiggins, out of bounds, back to Weirton, and they're going to probably play for 1 with 21 seconds to go. Down by a point is Weir High. 45-44. Adams coming in. And Lewis going out for the last 20 seconds. So Weir High with a comeback here. Down 10, as much as 10 in the quarter. Has a chance to take the lead here on the last shot. Smith holding mid-court. We're down to 10. Down to 8. Trying to get it to Cross. There's Cross trying to go baseline. And he throws it away. Haney. And he's dribbling, trying to get it up. He's getting mugged at the buzzer. No call.
No call.
Wow.
My goodness gracious.
He definitely got hit there. But end of the quarter, 45-44 Big Red. We'll be back after these timeouts by Mario's Restaurant.
It's electric. The Electrico is a family-owned, full-service electrical contracting company that is licensed in Ohio, West Virginia, and PA, but remains community-focused here in our backyard. Dave and Darla Oseba are committed to providing service that is family-backed. Whether it residential or commercial, the Electrico will provide service that will give you peace of mind and even lessen your electric bill. All electrical needs for new construction, remodeling, troubleshooting, whatever it may be, Electrico can do it efficiently. They service one happy customer after another, and for that I can attest. Call Dave Oseba at Electrico, 304-670-8277.
Trying to find a local, family-owned pharmacy that doesn't treat you like a number, they treat you like, well, you. Visit Hood's Pharmacy. Find them at 971 Main Street in Follinsby. Hood's Pharmacy is family-owned. Family-owned for over 50 years. All insurance plans are accepted, and they have COVID-19 testing and vaccinations available, so no worries there. Hood's Pharmacy features Sarah's Candy, plus a wide selection of greeting cards. Get the friendly hometown service you deserve when you visit Hood's Pharmacy in Follinsby. Come visit the friendly pharmacist and staff at Hood's Pharmacy today, a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
I'll tell you, Jimmy, they're letting him go.
We're back.
They're letting them go right here, Jimmy, and I ain't got no problem with that. But you know what I got to say about the officials all the time? Call it like that for 4 quarters. Don't change and swallow your whistle or start calling everything at the end.
Lewis over to Hopkins against the 1-2-2. Haney now at the point. Top
One front zone.
Carnahan, corner to Haney. Can't let him go baseline. Throws it off of Potak out of bounds. G. Cross leading the way for Weir High with 18. Lewis with 13 to lead Big Red.
A lot of banging around inside, I'll tell you.
Carnahan to Haney. Off his leg and out of bounds. Good defense by Lyons, who has a few words with Haney. And it's going back to Weir High. Big Red's now going to pick up full court. It's like man-to-man full court here, Ray.
Well, this is a war of wills right now, man. Who can tough it out here?
Hopkins on Smith. Between the legs, top of the key. Weirton looking to take the lead. Smith throws it up wildly, no good. Potak can't get the rebound. Beautiful outlet that time. Lewis to Haney, and he puts in the bunny. Big Red by 3, 47-44.
Fourth quarter brought to you by Dunyasha Yates Family Foundation. Want to thank Tubbo for his support.
Into Lewis, guarded by Haney. Straight man-to-man Big Red. Over to Strohmeyer. Something's happening here. Haney pulled down Potak, I think. They called it on him, and his dad not too happy.
That's Santino's third foul.
Getting pretty physical here.
Say hello to our good buddy up in Grove City, Richard Poe.
Top of the key, wide open by Smith, no good, but goes to Cross, works his way in for a layup and in. Lewis trying to go inside to the middle, not there, backs it out. Pounded by Strohmeyer over to Haney. Extended 1-2-2 zone. Smith on Haney over to Hopkins. Big Red being very patient, Ray.
They got to flash somebody high post, Jimmy.
Yep. Santino gets bumped out of bounds by Potak. Good call, and Mauder's going to probably be coming in for him anyhow here. Giving him a couple of good minutes. Mauder with 3 fouls is going to re-enter. Potak is out.
Big Red line formation. Haney going to inbound.
Beautiful into Lewis, but kicked away in the 3-second lane. Nice double team. Could be 3 seconds. They're going to call a foul.
Yeah. The foul on Corey Lyons, his second.
Haney to trigger in. Out to Wiggins for a 3 ball and around and out.
Oh,
beautiful by Lewis. What a board, up and in. 49-46. Wiggins holding Smith in the back court, double teamed over to Lyons. Mauder stolen away by Haney. Spin move, gets away. Leading the break, 3-on-2. Haney take it himself, 4-footer, no good. Rebound Hopkins over Mauder, no good. Haney with another rebound. Getting mugged in there. Finally a call. Going to be shooting 2, getting really, really physical.
It sure is, Doing a great job. Quick jump. Guys are jumping quickly. Get that second jump. That's the key. Jump once, the second jump is the key.
Coach Santangelo wants to talk to the official for a second and going to call a timeout. So with that, at the 5:55 mark, quarter number 4, Big Red up by 3. We'll be back after this 1-minute timeout by Mario's Italian Restaurant.
Looking for a great meal? Stop in Mario's Italian Restaurant and Lounge and DeCarlo's Pizza, located at 3806 Main Street in Weirton. proudly serving the tri-state area for over 60 years. Family owned and operated, serving salads, sandwiches, pasta, and pizza 7 days a week. Call Danny at 304-748-1179 or visit them at mariosrestaurantandlounge.com. Good luck to all area teams from Mario's Italian Restaurant and Lounge.
Ohio Motor Group has 3 locations: Steubenville, Bridgeport, and St. Clairsville. Let Ohio Motor Group show you how easy it is to buy a quality used car. They believe in fair pricing, superior service, and treating every customer right. Their friendly and knowledgeable staff will help you find a car that is fit for your budget. Ohio Motor Group, with 3 locations to serve you. Check them out right now. OhioMotorGroup.com. Find your next ride.
I want to thank everybody for listening and viewing our broadcast. I want to invite you to join our over 5,000 followers by subscribing to our YouTube channel or by following us on Facebook. It's free. You'll be notified each time we go live. Ohio Valley Sports Online, the Sports Authority. Haney, first one up and good. Picked up 50 new followers in the last month just on our YouTube channel.
Big Red up by 4. Haney dips, flips. Bingo. 51-46, the Red. Smith bringing it up one-on-one with Haney, guarding him. Man-to-man, quarter court, Big Red. Smith tries to go inside and gets a block call. I think that was Wiggins with the foul.
That's going to be on Hopkins.
Hopkins. I couldn't tell who hit the deck there. Was screened. Haney was right there. It's a good thing it wasn't Haney. It would have been his 4th. Top of the key, Strohmeyer. Fakes it to Cross. Got a little 5-footer, but doesn't get the roll. Carnahan,
another rebound by Carnahan.
51-46 as Hopkins goes coast to coast. And Tino long 3-ball bingo.
It's electric. The Electrico strikes for the Big Red.
Nice job by Hopkins finding Haney on that one.
Better guard Strohmeyer because he got deep range himself.
Inside to Mauder.
Good hands,
Good
Wiggins.
hands by Wiggins. Haney on the floor, got a jump ball, going to go back to Big Red. Hopefully nobody's hurt in that scum.
Love to see that. Guys on the floor for the loose ball. That's how you play basketball, fellas. Ball's on the floor, you're on the floor.
54-46 as Jeffers comes back in. Let's see who's going out.
Took out Corey Lyons.
Hopkins. Over to Lewis. Picked by Carnahan. That's definitely a good call. Offensive screen, foul on Carnahan. We're Heil trigger in, down by 8. G. Cross.
Big Red man-to-man.
Guarded tightly by Lewis. Moving his feet well. Strohmeyer back to G. Cross, trying to find some space. Good double team. Wiggins and Lewis. Over to Smith, driving baseline. Double team Mauder, trying to go into three-point line. Finds Strohmeyer for 3. No good. Rebound Weirton. Cross for 3. No good long. Had 2 cracks at it. Couldn't get it to fall. Big Red with a rebound. That's Lewis with a board. Walking it up slowly. We're high now, man-to-man. Had to pick and roll with Carnahan, didn't see it. Haney pick and roll, takes it himself, up and in. So back to that 10-point lead they had in the third quarter. Let's see if Weirton has one last gasp in him. Smith goes coast to coast, tries to lay it up over Carnahan, no good, but a foul.
Carnahan thought he had all ball on the drive. Got a piece of the arm for Noogie's second foul.
Got 2 fouls in the last minute, but for his sake, he had none for 3.5 quarters. Nice shot up there by Smith. He's had a good game defensively, offensively. Been impressed with him today. His 8th point, looking for number 9. I must have jinxed him. He missed it. 56-47, Big Red. Lewis.
Run your offense.
Over to Wiggins, man-to-man, they're in. Look to give and go. Carnahan looking back door, not there. Hopkins, boy, he loves to penetrate in that lane. He's quick. Top of the key, Carnahan. Big Red can afford to run clock here. We're down to 3:30.
This is a safe offense
right
for Big Red.
Haney says, I'll take it in and lay it in.
Haney, too much.
Yeah, they're not holding it, Ray. They're looking for a shot, but running clock doing it. There goes Cross, coast to coast.
That's
this
offense.
Time, a good call. Carnahan was set. Cross a little bit out of control. Big Red by 11.
Carnahan took the charge, having a great game, Jace Carnahan.
Weirton picking up full court, which they pretty much have to. We're getting close to the 3-minute mark. Big Red up by 11, 58-47. Hopkins, double teamed, throws it outside to Wiggins, to Hopkins. Again, just being very patient. If it a layup, they'll take it. Haney trying to drive, forces it in that time. We got a timeout by Big Red, so they'll get it under their bucket, looking to run a play. So just under 3 minutes, Big Red 58. We're high 47. We'll be back after these messages.
This winter, experience the magic of outdoor ice skating at the rink at Franciscan Square, the area's only outdoor ice skating rink. Bring your family and friends for a day of fun and laughter on the ice. Whether you're a seasoned skater or just starting out, the rink at Franciscan Square is the perfect place for everyone to enjoy the winter season. Visit us at Franciscan Square and create unforgettable memories on the ice. The rink at Franciscan Square, where winter comes alive. For more information, call 740-275-8466.
The crew at Ohio Valley Sports Online appreciates our sponsors like the Target Shop. The Target Shop has all your fall sports gear. Shop local and get all your school spirit gear, fan wear, and everyday apparel. Support your locally owned shop. The Target Shop offers new designs weekly. Stop in soon.
Hi, this is Rita from the Target Shop. Stop in to check out our weekly holiday sales. We are located in the Hollywood Plaza around the corner from Office Max. Good luck to all the area teams.
Big Red triggering in. Out to Hopkins. Top of the key, Lewis. Trying to drive into the lane. Don't want to force it in there, but we got a foul. Is that on G. Cross, I believe?
Yeah, it's his second. It looks.
Okay. And that's the 5th foul, so they're going to shoot 2.
You know, like that was an intentional foul. And I'm trying to think about what the strategy is on that. To foul them, to make it the 5th and give them the score.
Lewis hits the first. 59-47. Second one also up and in. Into Cross. Going into the lane. Trying to force it up. No good. Good help defense by Big Red, especially Carnahan that time. Got to be patient here if you're Big Red, up by 13.
Say hello to my good buddy Don and Mingo. Mark Pregame Bracone.
I didn't know you had good buddies, Raymond.
Oh,
okay.
The youngest and ugliest of that family.
Oh, beautiful. Carnahan to Haney. Give go. Layup in.
Santino Haney has been the show here in the 4th quarter for Big Red.
Jeffers, Strohmeyer in the corner.
13 points in the quarter.
Wow. Strohmeyer, long 3, long. Cross rebound, left hand, no good.
Boy, credit G. Cross, man.
Playing hard
Continue
still.
to play hard, man. Continues to play hard.
So Big Red up by 15. We're under 2.
Oh.
Nice defense by Jeffers, but he kicked it out of bounds.
Almost got picked.
Big Red triggering in from the sideline. Backcourt to Lewis. Guarded by Smith now. And he got
They're
grabbed.
fouled. They're going to shoot again. They're fouling Lewis. They want to put him at the line, and he's a pretty good foul shooter to be doing that, Jimmy.
Yeah, you're darned if you do, darned if you don't. You can't let the clock just run out. You take a shot that they're going to miss some, but with this 2-shot foul now instead of the 1-and-1s,
Yeah.
that's pretty tough, and he is a good free throw shooter. And we
because
jinxed him.
of that, he misses.
Yeah, he's still a good shooter, though. Let's see, we got Lions coming out. And number 34, that's Christian Long in for the first time. And Lewis hits the second. Big Red by 16 as they're going to call off the pressure, just pick up quarter court man.
Haney on cross. Wants to screen and get the ball back. 3-ball short.
Rebound around, goes to cross, goes up, gets it blocked by Haney, goes up and gets fouled, I think, by Haney. Going to be
Haney's
2
fourth.
shots.
High Valley Sports Online, we're getting ready to set our schedule for next week. It's going to be tentative as of yet. Check our website. Danny Vogel will have it up to you, have it up for you. We're thinking about Big Red Girls hosting University on Monday.
G-Cross hits the first. Big Red Girls ranked number 1 in RPI in the Eastern District out of 21 teams. Carrollton ranked 2nd and Creek ranked 3rd. So we got a couple of really good teams in our area as Weirton takes a timeout. We're going to keep it here, Ray. Give a couple of scores here if I can find them. I know Big Red Girls did go play at John Marshall tonight. Don't have anything on that one. This is probably the only boys game in town. Shadyside Girls over Caldwell, 62-52.
We're thinking about St. Clairsville at Coach D Court, Indian Creek. We enjoyed watching St. Clairsville in a big win over Martins Ferry. And I want to remind all the teams down south, we're coming. We're coming. We're looking at you. We're looking for the best matchups that we can.
So for Weirton, you got Jeffers, Strohmeyer, number 34 just in, Long, G. Cross, and Deshaud Smith. For the Red, Carnahan, Wiggins, Lewis, Haney, Hopkins, starting 5.
Well, whatever Big Red had tonight, Coach Haney he had to put that in the bottle because Big Red came out ready to play, played as a team, played hard.
They're fouling right away again, Ray, and they're fouling Lewis. Going to shoot 2 again. Be Jeffers' first foul. So again, Coach Santangelo probably is working for another game later in the year. Got a foul to stop the clock. We're going to just try this foul game.
Got a big game Saturday as well with North Marion. Lewis.
Up and in.
But I'll tell you, Big Red was on a mission tonight. Got to personally see them against Liverpool. Liverpool, good basketball team. Beat them on Tuesday. But Big Red has come to play tonight. We're ready, we're focused, and they look good.
Up by 15, going close to a minute as they're double teaming wherever Cross gets the ball. Hedging, throwing inside, stolen by Carnahan. And out of bounds, I think.
Carnahan had an excellent game today. Been having a good senior season.
Lions back in, Long out. Let's see if they keep this shack attack going, Ray. The problem is Big Red don't have any shacks out there. They got good free throw shooters. Lewis head of the pack. And he goes up, misses the layup. Cross. He gets fouled. And that foul is on Wiggins. And that'll put him to the line for 2. You don't want to reach there, up 15.
Well, if you're Big Red, you don't want to give Weir High a chance to score with the clock stopped. Nice crowd come out for the game tonight. I'll tell you how much we enjoy bringing you this high school action. We'll be back to see the Barons on the 20th of this month. The 20th and the 24th we'll be covering the Barons from Finnegan Fieldhouse, Coach Joe Wallace. But check our website.
Cross buries the first, his 23rd point of the game. For somebody that's been guarded and hounded, he's still going to end up with about 25 points tonight. Second shot up and in. Haney, double team, triple team, nice pass over to Lewis, gives the ball up to Wiggins, and he gets hounded and fouled by Cross. So again, they continue to foul to stop the clock. This time Wiggins is going to shoot two. So it got close, Ray, in the third quarter as Weir High had a chance to take the lead down by one. And the fourth quarter pretty much belonged all to Big Red.
Well, I'll tell you something, Wiggins has got 3 points on the night, but that doesn't tell you how well he has played tonight.
It's 1 out of 2, beautiful pass. Lyons to Cross, and he misses the bunny. Haney, let's see if they foul him.
Better get it up.
They did foul him in the back court, so he's going to go to the line for two. And here comes 5 subs for Weir High. And the Big Red's going to empty their bench too. So
there's JoJo Ray coming in. Michael Castanelli for Big Red. Santino missed a foul shot.
Goulin in for Big Red also.
That Maddox Goulin, my man Maddox.
For Weir High, Gray's in. Number 32, Chaffin. 34 is Long back in there. Number 30, who had a good JV game, Kazmarek in. And number 40, Shields in for the first time. So 65-51. Haney looks to split the two. He's missed a few free throws tonight, uncharacteristic. Nothing but net. 38 seconds to go, they're Red by 15. Weirton.
Maddox Jones.
Long jumper blocked by Haney. There's Gray inside. He got fouled by JoJo Ray, I believe.
No, going to be a foul on Maddox Goulin. Another boy, Maddox. No, Michael Castanelli. I was hoping it was Maddox. Get him in the box score. Maddox Goulin played on my championship 3rd and 4th grade edge team many years ago with Brody and Noogie.
Long by Grays. Shot up long, but gets the roll. Back of the rim, front of the rim, and in. Well, let's see if Big Red just runs it out here. Haney, top of the key. Top to Lewis, just holding it out near midcourt. We're down to 15 seconds. Weir High just passively back, just going to let him run it out, I believe, Ray.
Big win for Big Red, big bounce back win, getting above 500, 5-4 on an injury-riddled season for Big Red. They're scrapping. High Valley Sports Online, 66-52. We'll be right back for the Ohio Motor Group wrap-up.
Looking for the perfect spot to catch the game? Head on over to Route 22 Sports Bar in Weirton. We're not just a sports bar. We're the benchmark for sports bars in the Ohio Valley and Pittsburgh area. Savor our perfectly cooked bison burgers, fresh salads, and more. Wash it all down with a delicious beverage of your choice. Route 22 Sports Bar, where good food meets great sports. Find us at 3073 Springs Drive, Weirton. Route 22 Sports Bar, your game day destination.
You know, now's the time of year to reward your young athlete for a job well done. At the Wintersville Trophy Shop, they have all you need for your special athlete, like trophies, plaques, and ribbons for every sport. The Wintersville Trophy Shop, 756 Main Street in Wintersville, 740-266-6905. Call today.
Are you tired of lugging heavy water bottles from the store to your home or office? Look no further than Water Transport in Hopedale, Ohio. For over 36 years, we've been providing premium quality water to the tri-state region. Our team is dedicated to delivering fresh, clean water right to your doorstep. With our reliable and efficient service, you'll never have to worry about running out of water again. Call us today at 740-264-9999 to schedule your delivery and experience the convenience of water transport. Are you craving a juicy steak or a hearty burger? Look no further than the Ville Restaurant and Bar. Our family-owned restaurant has been serving American and Italian fare since 1996. From homemade soups to char-grilled steaks, we have something for everyone. Dine in or carry out, lunch and dinner served all day. Visit us at 100 Mall Drive, Steubenville. Cheers to good food and great company.
All right, we're back here, Ohio Motor Group post-game report. Big Red gets a big win, 66-52, to move to 5-4 on the year. Injury-riddled team. Mike Haney trying to pull his group together, and tonight Jimmy Day came out ready to play basketball. For Weir High, who goes to 3-8, G. Cross led the way with 24. Demir Mauder with 7. Corey Lyons only had a bucket. Malachi Strohmeyer, 11. Deshaun Smith, 6. And Dominic Chafin with 1. For the victorious Big Red, Jace Kernahan, big game on the boards, good hustle plays, had 6. Trey Wiggins, I'll tell you, he played well, only had 3 points, but he played a good basketball game tonight. Santino Haney, big fourth quarter, ends up with 23 to lead the way. Kylie Hopkins steady at 8. Keith Lewis, big bounce back game for him with 19. And Kellen Lester had a solid first half with 7. 66-52, Big Red. Jimmy, final thoughts.
Nice win for the Red. They also won the JV game today, so good night for Steubenville basketball. I thought changing defenses helped take Weir High a little bit out of their rhythm, and they just had a great fourth quarter. They let Weir High back into the game in quarter number 3. I think Weir High will be just fine. They've just played some tremendous teams. They don't have a lot of depth, and I think they'll get it together by tournament time. And this win, maybe a couple more for Big Red, might get them back in the OVAC race and help their seeding in the sectional, which will be coming up here in about a month.
Well, nothing comes easy, Jimmy. Okay, I want to thank you all for watching. This game's been brought to you by Commissioner Eric Timmons, State Farm Agent Cassie Johnson, First Westminster Presbyterian Church, M&M Hardware, Water Transport, Lancia Villa Royale, The Friendly Tavern, the Viking Social Poker Club, Rawson's Mulch and More, Tudor's Biscuit World, Economy Lawn Care, Stickles Law Offices, Total Sports Connection, Franciscan University of Steubenville, Hood's Pharmacy, Wintersville Trophy Shop, Anthony Mining Company, Mario's Italian Restaurant. Thanks for the meatball sandwiches, Danny. Ohio Motor Group, Main Street Bank, Capital Recovery System, Steubenville Country Club, Apollo Cleaning and Restoration, Attorney Adam Martello, Dr. John Figgle, Fort Steuben Maintenance, Naples Spaghetti House, Route 22 Sports Bar, Crazy Mexican Restaurant, Poe Financial Services, The Harp and Habit, The Ville Restaurant, Guida Law Offices, Village Sleep Center, Capital Home Health, Summit Physical Therapy, West Banco, Valley Converting, The Rink at Franciscan Square, Toronto Lanes, Barrel Ford and Toyota, Signs Limited, Corey Wingett, Baird Wealth Management, Berryman Chemicals, Uncle Johnny Delivers, Electrico, it's electric, Ed Sports, Cedar One Realty, Best Western at Franciscan Square, IBEW Local 246, Marcino Enterprises, Steve's Fish and Chips, Trinity Health System, Hauser's Furniture, Josephine's Carryout, the Yates Family Foundation, TS Electric, National Colloid Company. Hoping to see you all Monday at the Crimson Center as the Big Red Girls take on the University Lady basketball team. Tip-off should be about 7 o'clock. For Danny Vogel, Jimmy DiCarlo, this is Ray Suckoch from Ohio Valley Sports Online, the Sports Authority. Thanks for watching. Have a good weekend.